Alright, oi, g'day YouTube. It's me, Rue, or Chad, and here today, first of all, we are kind of, I'm outside and I'm kind of running out of daylight a little bit here, so, it's gonna be dark probably within like, 20 minutes or so we'll try to make this video, kind of short and sweet within the time window that we have, but, anyways, other than that, let's get right to it. For today's video, we have what your favorite band says about you with a furry slash Scalie twist. And so I just, as for one of my, I just randomly thought of this for a video idea. So yeah, we're gonna roll with it. What your favorite band says about you with the furry slash Scalie twist, and I'm stepping on a fucking plastic water bottle. That's great. Annoying. Anyways, first off, oh yeah, let's get this out of the way. So you all know how these videos work. None of these descriptions or jokes, whatever you want to call them, answers, none of them are supposed definitions, whatever. Don't take them too seriously or take them with a grain of salt, because it's all just fun and games. We're all just joking around, memeing around here. So yeah, I'm just memeing y'all. It's no big deal. So yeah, let's get right to it. But yeah, actually, if any of these are actually your favorite bands, definitely hit me up on my Twitter and or Instagram. I'll put them in the description below. But also make sure to like and subscribe for part 2 if you want to see more of this type of content. So anyways, also these are mostly industrial slash new metal bands, because y'all know me. That's what I really like. So yeah, it's my favorite genre. So Apartment 26, number 1. You are most likely a Sand slash Nightwing hybrid like me, Kangaroo or Roo. You are also probably an outlaw, and you're rebellious as fuck, basically. Stay out late at night when you're kind of not supposed to. What else? I guess you're probably a bit on the younger side, and you do like risky things sometimes, I guess. That's the only way that's the best way I can put it. But yeah, yeah, you probably, you're kind of like corn fans, I guess. You like to stay up late and, drink and play video games and eat junk food, etc. So yeah, also, you're rebellious, like you don't really, you don't care about the government too much or politics. So yeah. So next we have Bile. Bile, you love your blacklight bands with their all blacklight shows and glow in the dark masks, indoor makeup, etc. And you're probably a hyena. You have a hyena sona. You're quote-unquote evilly different, and you love your demonic electronic industrial hate metal, as I put it here. So yeah, evilly different. For example, your parents told you not to get ear piercings. You went and fucking did it anyways because you didn't care. So yeah, that's what I mean by evilly different. Just one example. But anyways, number 3, we have Dope. The band Dope from New York. You definitely have at least some sandwing in you. You're a felon slash revolutionary for sure. You've stolen from a grocery store, quote unquote grocery store, at least once in your lifetime, and you are deviant, kind of like the Bile fans, and a little bit like the Apartment. Not as much as the Apartment 26 fans, but definitely like the Bile fans. So, yeah, that's kind of all I have to say about that. Next, we have Slipknot. You are psychotic. You are out of your mind. You are crazy. You're probably a skywing. You probably have a lot in common with Peril. You might have, you know, you might even be related to Peril. Who knows? Etc. Either you're a skywing or you're just, I don't know, you're just a really angry dragon, some type of Scalie, probably. But yeah, you've heard the term "you need therapy" multiple times in your lifetime. So yeah, and you know, probably 8 times out of 10 you didn't listen. So yeah. 5, we have Mudvayne. You are fierce. You will protect your friends no matter the cost. You are probably a Sea Wing. You probably have a lot in common and or are related to Tsunami, the Sea Wing, etc. You are crazy, and you're also a rule breaker. Kind of like the rest of the bands on this list, but yeah. Anyways, next we have Korn. You definitely have some Nightwing in you somewhere, sir or ma'am. You probably have a lot in common with Moonwasher, or Moon as I prefer to call her, and or are related to her. And you have a somewhat active nightlife. I mean, like, basically, if you're, you know, if any of these rest of these bands are your favorite bands, you have, you know, a nightlife. You know, you love staying up late until ungodly hours of the early morning, like 3-4 a.m., etc. You love to drink at night, you know, take showers at night, play video games, eat junk food at night, like chips and queso or whatever, drink beer or wine, whatever. Or hell, maybe even like a Jack and Coke or something like that. I don't know, but what else do we have here? Also, yeah, anything else like that you prefer to do during the night, over the day. You probably, there's a 70% chance you own a 7-string guitar and play guitar. You might have a kangaroo sona because Korn start with K, and it's just, you know, it's unironic. And yeah, again, you love staying up late at night. Next, number 7, we have Chimera. You're definitely some type of Scalie, either a dragon, lizard, velociraptor, snake, etc. You have holes in your walls, probably in your room, from raging. You probably also, kind of like the rest of the bands on these lists, you have some kinds, or at least one piercing and or earring, whether it be an industrial piercing or just an earring. You probably have you have at least one tattoo. You work out and or lift weights sometimes when you're bored, or like you just need energy or something, kind of like me. But yeah, yeah, and okay, yeah, that's kind of it for the Chimera fans. So anyways, that was number 7. We have technically 14 bands on this list, but like I said, like, comment, subscribe, etc. for part 2. Next, number 8, we have Spineshank. You absolutely fucking despise your job, if you have a job, anyways. And or your boss or manager. You probably have a cheetah sona because you're just a little bit exotic, a little different like that. There's also, you could have like a lion or a panther sona, but it's probably a cheetah sona or a tiger sona. You're the more industrialized version of the Chimera fans, because you're more of a fan of the more industrial style of nu metal. But yeah, like I also said, Panther Sona, you know, you absolutely also hate and or despise the government / politics. Okay, we're moving right along here. We got some more, so we'll just move on. Number 9, we have Reveille. The name of your favorite band literally means wake up, so you literally fucking wake up at 6 a.m. for every morning. What the fuck is wrong with you? You work out and exercise kind of a lot and are buff / muscular somewhat anyways, but you are pretentious as fuck, pretentious as hell. You curse a lot or whatever, say bad words a lot, and you probably have some kind of wolf and or canine persona. Right, backside here. Number 10, we have Geek. And yes, that is a real band. I believe I've talked about them before on this channel. But yeah, so yeah, anyways, if your favorite band is Geek for number 10 here, you probably have a possum and or some type of marsupial sona, like a kangaroo is the other, like 80% of marsupial sonas are kangaroos, and then like every once in a while you'll see possums. But yeah, you have probably stolen from your mom's wallet before. Just gonna put that out there. You were bullied kind of a lot in school. You curse like a fucking sailor. You're into the alt lifestyle. You have a quote-unquote mid job, like in other words, not the best job, but not the worst job in the world either. You are probably part of the LGBTQ community. Member, it says member here, but yeah, you love your fellow marsupial weirdos / quote-unquote geeks. You're a little bit down bad. You love underground, new / industrial, metal / rock, and have a CD collection comprising mostly of that genre, or genres, I should say. But and if you have your own underground, mainly new / industrial project or band, whatever you want to call it. For example, once again, I've talked about it a couple times before on this channel. And for those of you who still don't know, I am the founding member of the Sense of the Scales, mainly new / industrial, gothic, alt, etc. project. And I am looking for mainly a drummer and a bass player. So yeah, definitely if you're, for sure, if you're a Furry and or Scalie and if any of these bands are your favorite bands on this list, definitely hit me up on my Instagram or Twitter. I'll put the links in the description below. I also have Barq, the furry dating app. I should put that link in the description before. I haven't done that on any other of my videos. So yeah, I'll do that. What else? But yeah, if you're in the, the underground, the new, or even just the industrial underground circuit, I mean, that kind of also, that will most likely also tie into new metal. But yeah, if you're in the new metal industrial underground circuit scene, you're trying to, put your paws out there, your talons, looking for other band members, yeah, definitely hit me up on either Barq, Twitter, or Instagram, preferably. Like I said, we'll put the links in the description below. And yeah, moving on with the rest of the video. Oh yeah, also if Geek is your favorite band, you're probably most likely also a Deftones fan. Orgy, number 11. Once again, you probably have a lion or some type of big cat persona. You have a bit more quote-unquote gay flair as compared to your new / industrial, gothic, etc. contemporaries. You're often overlooked / misunderstood in your friend group. You might be gay, just saying. You've also been in the underground circuit for some time. Okay. That was now we have number 12, Number One Son from England. You're still in the underground circuits. You're probably British and or Australian. You probably have a shark and or dolphin, etc. Sona. Yeah, some kind of aquatic creature. Sona, like, 90% of them are either sharks or sharks or dolphins. You live a controlled chaos of a life. You love the beach. You are maybe a surfer as a pastime / hobby. Not too many others in your family understand your exotic music taste. Because you like these obscure, British new metal bands like Number One Son, etc. So yeah. Or how did they describe? I believe on their Spotify it says, "Oh, we're a new metal band with a melodic side," is what they say. But yeah. All right, number 13. Moving right along, we have Drowning Pool from Dallas, Texas. You probably have a Nightwing OC. You're pretty much no one else in your life pretty much understands why the hell you love to stay up until, or why the moons you love to stay up until 5:30 a.m. every morning or in the morning. You also have a lot in common with the Korn, Bile, and or Dope fans. You still mourn the death of Dave Williams. You're very nice and wouldn't hurt a fly. All right, and then number 14. I'm getting my numbers confused with my timestamp here. Pantera, same as basically all the others here. Yeah, like basically, if you're a Pantera fan, yeah, you have a lot in common with all the other fans of these bands or their favorite bands on this list. Again, like and subscribe for part 2. But yeah, the only difference is if you're like a big Pantera fan, you're probably not as big as a new metal / industrial metal fan, and you're probably from the South or somewhere like Texas, etc. So yeah, anyways, this is Rue signing out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Again, links are in the description to all my socials, etc. And like and subscribe for part 2, and drop a comment if you have anything to comment about, questions, concerns, or whatever. And have a nice one, y'all. Bye.